Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another showing of Jokers of Us Gaming with MLB The Show. I'm your host, the one true Joker. Today it will be the Blue Jays at the Pirates. Mitch Cannon will be on the mound for the Pirates. On this rainy afternoon. The pitcher today will be Jack Olsen. The only change in the lineup today for the Jays will be David Snyder coming in for Varsho. Other than that, the batting order stays the same. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Correction. Ryan Silver will be the catcher. And as for the Pirates lineup, as you can see, there it is.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next.
As the Pirates take the field, the Jays are of course hoping to get back in the win column after losing 16.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. What a start to this one. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That's George Springer's third home run of the spring.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
417 feet by stat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one's in there. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one lifted to left. Reynolds makes the grab, one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Joe snags it for the second out. Turner climbs in on that right side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Sawinski makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command.
Take a look at the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Number 19, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And George makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Brian Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike. Popped up left side. Bichette gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 36. Keller back to work. Keller, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Cruz. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one hit to right. Joe settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. On the ground to the left. Cruz zips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And it's caught for the out.
batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal brings it in.
Batting 7. The designated hitter. McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. And a foul ball.
Andrew McCutcheon, first round draft pick in 2005. 2005 draft.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch, not close, up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Corrals it. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for 3rd. Tries to get back and save.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Cruz on to first. Turner is out. 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head down as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting 9.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. First pitch misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
In there at the knees, and 1-1.
1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. that one down the line, and it goes just foul. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, number 36. And the right-hander back to work. Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Serven. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 19. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. There's a high chopper. Connor Falefa zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Pirates trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A dive. He's got it. Throw to the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Paul Steens.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The pitch. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Skeens in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. What a stop. To first. One scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air out to center. Taylor under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Odorizzi back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1. The Pirates trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hit slowly on the ground. Fires to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Martin Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cruz on to first, and Bichette is retired.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
That'll be just as good as second.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
418 feet. With that,
Now the left fielder. Out towards right center field. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now for the Jays, Brian Serven. Swung on, belted. That one back there. It's out of here.
has hit his second home run of the
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And he chases a high fastball there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded, fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Chad Green ready to go.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
The pitch. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And a swing and a miss there. The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. That's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Holderman gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Braxton Ashcraft appears to be getting loose. Priester also getting ready. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Kiner-Falefa stands at second with no outs. And a curve misses outside. Hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
It's alive. It's alive.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It runs off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Quinn Priester.
64.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pickoff throw, and Springer's in there safely. That one not close. Ball one. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit into left field. Here comes Springer around third. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs. Bottom of the 7th, and we've got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Edward Olivares. New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Richards.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That's down and in. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Right-handed reliever. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Delay. The base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And that's in there at the knees. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Pirates leave 1. They're down 7-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Edward Olivares. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Braxton Ashcraft. Also into the ball game, Henry Davis. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Alika Williams. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Josh Palacios. He takes over in right. Here's the left fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. So they're at the corners now. And now it's going to be Kevin Biggio. That misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Throw to first. And he's back in safely. Double play ball to second. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Pop. And he deals. Now this is in the air down the line.
Number 56.
And that's a foul ball. Pop measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017.
Oh, and 2.
At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks back.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. And there's a foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. So now a pinch hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Gonzalez. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Olivares batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 2. Staying in the game on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Nick Gonzalez. He'll play second. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Ortiz. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Daniel Vogelback, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Palacios hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check. Daniel Vogelback. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alika Williams, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. There's a strike. Pearson, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. Next offering is in for a strike.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Who were some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettit, Barry Zito.
And here it comes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They're down to their final strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, folks, with that, this game is over. And this was another game presented by Jokers of Us Gaming. MLB Series 21. And the Jays hitting the ball pretty good. Pirates, not so much. Gets the win.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.